Paul. Paul was on the road to judgment, didn't even know it. He thought he was doing God a favor. I know some people right now, not in here and not in the range of my voice. I know some people right here now, not in here, but I know some people now that think they're doing God a favor whenever they speak. None of y'all, so don't look at each other. Is he talking about you? No, Larry, I'm not talking about you. And Curly and Larry, no, I'm not talking about y'all either. Okay. And I know no better.
I don't know no better than that.
What I was going to say is Paul thought he was sincere, but he was sincerely wrong. He was so full of religion, and religion kills. So not only did God put him on the right road, but he also, just like with Abraham, God was going to use him to raise up the deliverer. God was going to use Paul to lead the way, to show people about the deliverer. And your Bible right now, 2/3 of the New Testament was written by Paul. All right? So Paul, he said, he fell to the ground and heard a voice say to him, Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me? He said, who are you, Lord? And he said, I am Jesus, the one you're persecuting. Wait a minute. He's going after the church. I want you to think about this. Strong. Be careful. That's why it says, that's what David said, I'm not going to touch God's anointing. Because if you're not careful, when you attack people, especially other Christians, you got to be careful. Because he said, you're not attacking other Christians, you're attacking me through those Christians. Wow. So, yes, you got to be careful. And I think about that sometimes. I'm going, Lord, what was I thinking? You know, what in the world was going on in my mind when I did that? And then the Lord always say, nothing. Nothing was going on in your mind. That's the problem. You weren't thinking. So he says, now get up and go to the city, and you'll be told what you must do. And then finally there's John. John, the ultimate in judgment, is the 7 years of tribulation. Now remember, Revelation means the apocalypse. That's what a revelation in Greek is, apocalypse. Apocalypse does not mean the bad thing. Everybody thinks apocalypse means the bad thing. Here's what apocalypse means. Totally, 100%. To unveil, to reveal. To reveal. Revelation. It does not mean bad stuff, it means revelation. So, the revelation of Jesus Christ. He's unveiling what's going to happen in the last days. We got all these movies out about the apocalypse, and you know, one of my favorite war movies back in the day was Apocalypse Now. You know, way on back in the day. But you know what? Apocalypse means to unveil. And the Apocrypha is the hidden books of the Bible that the Catholics still use, but that's the books in between the Old Testament and New Testament, and some from the Old Testament, and even there's some other hidden books, but it's called the Apocrypha. Not the Apocalypse. Apocalypse means the unveiling or the revelation. Apocrypha means to hide or to hide from. So that's the two different things. But he says, a revealing of Jesus, the Messiah, God gave to make plain to his servants what is about to happen. And he published it and delivered it by an angel to his servant John. He just said, hold on, I'm going to unveil what's coming. And then John comes up here and tells all this stuff. You're going, what in the world? A dragon and serpents and all this stuff. Well, you know what? Again, if these guys, all they knew was a horse and a chariot and a wagon, and all of a sudden God starts revealing helicopters and atomic bombs and cruise missiles. And so he says, tell everybody what you see. Huh? And so when he says, I see mountains, you see chariots going from mountaintop to mountaintop to mountaintop. Hey, that's jets. And you see the scorpions with stingers in their tail coming down. That's helicopters. And when you see the scroll roll up like the wind is shaking, that's an atomic bomb. And so when you look at all the apocalyptic scripture, still called apocalyptic scripture, when you look in Daniel, when you look in Revelation, look in Ezekiel, look at some of the minor prophets, and in the book of Peter and some other places, you will see some of these things explained or called out, and you're going, wow, that's got to be weird. And like the sun, the moon turning the sun turning to blood. Okay, the sun and the moon's not going to turn to blood. What's going to actually happen is the earth's going to be engulfed in smoke. And so you're going to look at the moon, it's going to look like blood. But it's going to be smoke. From the plagues that kill a third of the earth, and then more, that's atomic stuff. I mean, this is, and you know now, if they wanted to, they can, I haven't forgot you, Larry, I'll get right to you. They could go in here right now. Our government can come in here right now. If they chose to, and I know they would. I pray they would. They could come in here in Edward. They come here in Beaufort County. They can drop a bomb and not destroy anything standing but us. And then they can come in and take over, occupy all the buildings. And we're gone. The Bible talks about plagues where the eyeballs dry up in the socket, the mouth and tongue dries up in the socket. At Hiroshima, they looked, and when the bomb landed, when the atomic bomb landed, there were some people that never knew what hit them because they were instantly vaporized. But you see there, you can see their imprints on the wall. People at 9/11 in those towers, some of those people, they never found them because they were vaporized from that jet fuel. And so the same way, this stuff's coming up. So when you hear them talk about the plague and talk about all this stuff, that's some heavy duty stuff coming. But these guys didn't know anything. But it turned out good because somebody said, well, they just wrote all those down so that they wouldn't know what they were talking about. Other people, you know what? They wrote them down because they didn't know what they were talking about. Go ahead, Larry. You didn't start it with whoop, 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 whoop.
Something I found interesting, I don't remember where I read this, but the star falling from heaven and poisoning a third of the waters, and the star's name was Wormwood. Do you know how to pronounce Wormwood in Russian? Chernobyl. You know, that's where they had the nuclear meltdown.
And the tsunamis, and the nuclear plant in Japan, and the tsunamis.
Yeah, I don't know the Japanese word for wormwood or anything, but I just happened to find that.
Silkworm.
Huh?
That was silkworm.
Silkworm. Okay. But I just thought it was interesting that that Chernobyl is Russian for wormwood.
It is some powerful stuff. And that can let you know that something like that will happen again.
And wormwood is an actual plant, and the oil from it is not really toxic, but it is in certain amounts. It's deadly. It's classified as a narcotic.
Like, you touch a frog, you touch a toad frog on top of his head, you get a wart. I had to do some mow there. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Anybody got any? Y'all got any questions, comments?
I bet this was very interesting.
If you get a ward, I got a buddy to talk them off. I didn't believe that, but he did it wrong. He might have just went away on his own, but he sure did conjure up something to say to it.
Yeah, I've heard all kinds of stuff like that. Yeah.
A lot from Furley Lowe, Larry Lowe.
All right. Next week we're going to do part 2 of communication. But again, this is some interesting, I mean, absolutely interesting stuff. It just blows me away. It boggles my mind. And again, the stuff that God has already said is coming. And even when they can even take the Bible code, they put it in a computer, and they can pull out certain names, and even however they do it, check every third letter or whatever, and they pull out names of presidents and conquerors and being shot. And I can tell you, I'm going to tell you, you're going to know who the Antichrist is going to be, because soon, I believe very soon, we might know this part before the rapture. If this happens, get ready. We're getting ready to leave this place. One of the leaders is going to be shot in the head. It's going to be an assassination. And he's going to survive. Or come back. He's going to come back. And when this happens, okay, and I don't know who that is, we got all kinds of speculations.